Dr. Nopawan. Yes. So good afternoon, distinguished guests. Today I'm very pleased to present my research study on the effect of using social storybooks on social behavior of children with autism. For the first slide, I would like to talk about the introductions before my study. I am a nurse. I work in Ratanapairoj Institute. Our institute is a specialist government institute in Thailand. And the top 3 diseases of the Ratanapairoj Institute that we service for the developmental and intellectual disability is there are the first is intellectual disabilities, and the second is autism, and the third is developmental disorders. For the autism, we found that the top 3 problems there are social impairments and the communication difficulties and the restrict or repetitive and stereotype patterns of behavior. From the problem of the social impairments of the children with autism, they have the effect to the social situations for the children with autism. How can they respond? Because they fail to grasp social norms or routines or expectations to the other people. And many of the children does not respond to cues or redirections or refocusing. And also many children fails to complete work or homework, and many also still disorganized, unprepared, and discharged. And many of the children need reinforcements of class rules or routines, work, or postures. This is very important for their daily life. So the ways that the staff or many people use to teach the social situations for the children with autism. Which way? Okay, this is for example. We use the play techniques, we use the music or art or group activities or structured teachings or use the role play or the model for teach the social situations for the autism. But is this okay or not? It's quite difficult to say it's okay or not, but the new ways or one way that could improve the social behavior of the children with autism is to use the social story also. So what is the social stories? Social stories are the concept devised by Carol Gray in 1991. The major purpose of social story is in order to support children with autism to better cope with social situations. And for the structure of the social stories, very easy. One topic or one title, they consisted of only 6 to 10 sentences. And there are at least 4 types of sentences in the social stories. There are descriptive sentence, directive sentence, and perspective sentence, and affirmative sentences. I have the example also for the social stories. For the descriptive sentence, descriptive will present information from an accurate and objective perspective. Answer the WH question, such as, where does the situation occur? Who is it with? What happened and why? And directive sentence is generally offers a response for behavior in a particular situations. And perspective sentence, this sentence refers to the opinions or feelings or ideas or belief of the artist. And for the affirmative sentences, This sentence states that enhance the meaning of previous sentence and can be used to emphasize the importance of message or provide reassurance to the children with autism. And also, I would like to show the example of the descriptive sentence, such as, my name is Joey. After breakfast, I will go to school. My friends also go to school. My mom told me to smile and say hello to my teacher. At school, I smile and say hello to my teacher every morning. My teacher feels pleasure when I smile and say hello to her. At school, I will smile and say hello to my teacher every morning. So this is for the social story. And additional points for the social stories. The social story needs to have an introduction, body, and conclusion, and should be positive language, and need to be as accurate as possible. And social story avoid using words that may cause the person anxiety and distress. And the content and presentation of social stories should be appropriate to person age and level of understanding. If writing for a child, write from the first person perspective. For example, for a small kids, I will try to wait until it is daytime before I get up in the morning. Use for the first person perspective. So that's for the introductions of the social stories. And the beginning of the social story at Ratanapairoj Institute. Because we made the problem of the social behavior problem of the children with autism. So the question is that how to respond appropriately to social situations, how to teach the children know the ways to respond to appropriately to social situations. So we start in 2007. Very simple and easy ways for social story by handmade, as you see. This is the title of Make Allies. And until now to 2011, we have the cooperation among 4 organizations. There are Ratanapairoj Institute, NECTEC, Foundation of Thai Animations, and the Reading Culture Program of Thai Cultures. So we have the cooperation to do for the social story books first. Many titles such as Sawadi, Keep My Shoes, I Can Waiting, Brush My Teeth, I Go to Salon, I Wash My Hand. And after the social story book, we also have developed for the photo books, and we develop for animations and upload on the social for the internet, also for the website. But for our study, we study on the social storybooks in the Thai context. So for the research objective, the objective is to compare the social behavior of autistic children before and after using social storybooks. The sample size, we study with the quasi-experimental research with 20 autistic children aged between 3 to 6 years. And the social behavior score below than 50%. And social behavior of say hello to others, keep their shoes in the shoe cabinet, and sit and wait for parent 10 minutes. And the parent permitted them to participate at this research. For the research tools, we use the demographic data questionnaires and social behavior observation tools and 3 social storybooks in Sawadi and Keep My Shoes and I Can Waiting. For the implementations, we use 5 weeks for implementations. For the first week, the weeks for assessment of the social behavior of the samples. And second to the fourth week, the week of implementations, the implement of the participate in social story reading activities. We use the sessions about 15 to 20 minutes per day, every day for reading a book of social stories. And the fifth weeks is the weeks for evaluations. We evaluation the social behavior also. Yes, this is for the pictures, how to teach the children to know, to learn with the social stories. And also the parents can join and participate in the research also. For the research result, we found that 70% were boys and 30% were girls. The range of age, 50% the age of about 3 to 4 years, and 30% of 4 to 5 years, and 20% 5 to 6 years. And the mean scores of social behaviors were higher than before. So for the conclusion of my studies is that after using social stories, the social behaviors of children with autism were significantly higher than before, p-value less than 0.05. And after our research, we also apply for many activities. We have the staff training course in social stories, and we also have the parent training course in social story also. But not enough. We also integrate social story activities in the daycare center, integrated school, in early intervention clinic, and promote for the parent and child activities at their home. And also, we have to cooperate with our network. We set up of the social network such as reading social storybook activities with the group of the family group, and also we have present to her Royal Highness Princess Jacqueline Srinton also for the exhibition. And just right now, we try to give the opportunity for the parents to that they can access more easily to the media for the social story. We upload to the website for download the social story and a free download also. To that we hope that the parents all over the country in Thailand, they can use the social story books and free of charge. So this is for the research application. For that's all of my research presentations. Thank you.